Pakistan's declining rupee has sent commodity prices soaring, and everyday people are beginning to feel the pinch. It's now cheaper to buy a litre of petrol than a litre of milk, and the country's central bank is warning inflation will only increase. Kamal Haider reports the Pakistan-Afghanistan border.
A country of over 200 million people, Pakistan is confronting an economic crisis. Its population is expanding at a rate of 3% annually, but inflation is also touching double-digit figures after the government went for a bailout package from the International Monetary Fund. This is also increasing the gap between the rich and poor because the Pakistani rupee is losing its value and has already shed almost 30% against the US dollar.
Pakistan is going through a partially artificial inflationary situation because of massive devaluation of the rupee and of the sudden rise in the interest rate. The government is trying to slow things down because the government said that the fiscal and trade deficits were out of control. However, it has had a backlash, which is in the form of higher prices. The ordinary people are suffering, even the so-called rich people are suffering because, as I said, the sudden rise in interest rates has caused this problem. The sudden devaluation of the rupee has caused this problem.
Incoherent and inconsistent fiscal policies have also added to the problem. Pakistan has faced a problem with corruption and money laundering and is now struggling to try to stabilize its economy. People are already complaining because the prices of essential commodities have gone up.
We are hopeless now. The prices have gone to an extreme that even by running this shop, I can't cope with my utilities and my family expenses. Even I was not able to pay the fees of my son and took him off from school to work with me at the shop to save the salary of the worker. I don't know what to do next.
There is no work for me, and I am sitting on the roadside since this morning, and this is my daily routine, but I can't get any job to earn money so that I can feed my kids. I am very worried how to sustain, as I am not able to pay the rent for the house as the owner is threatening me. I don't know what to do. I am at the mercy of God.
Although Pakistan has received help from the United Arab Emirates and Saudi Arabia, it has still had to go to the IMF under tough conditions. Those conditions are already being felt on the ground by the poor. The government is under threat because the local population may feel that it is unable to deliver on its promises. Pakistan is going through a major crisis, and people here are saying that it is a crisis where milk prices are now even higher than that of fuel.